You've been jerking this city around for months. People are dead, cops running in circles, me losing sleep every goddamn night. So tell me, what's the end game here? What the f*** do you want out of this?
End game. Commissioner, you think in dollars and territory, in guns and drugs. That's no ambition. That's arithmetic.
What I wanted
Was intimacy. Ritual. Control. Not of Gotham, but of you.
me.
Every morning, precisely at 7:42 a.m., you walk into the same cafe. Never late, never early. You would push the door open with your left hand even though you're right-handed because you never wanted to smudge the brass handle with the ink from your newspaper. You don't look at the menu, you don't need to. You order the medium black coffee, no sugar, because you think bitterness makes you disciplined. You would place $1 in the tip jar, never more, never less, because you wanted to seem fair, and you used to fold it vertically, never horizontally, because you thought it made you look consistent. And then you would sit. Not in the first booth, not in the second, but the third from the window, always facing east, because you wanted the sun to be in your periphery, not in your eyes. You would then open your paper folded into thirds and start reading the crime blotter. Always.
Why do you know all this?
I know this because every morning, Commissioner, when you push the door open precisely at 7:42, I was already finishing Mr. Jacobs' order. Mr. Jacobs, a retired accountant, cappuccino, half a sweet and low, stirred 7 times counterclockwise.
Get to the goddamn
I
point.
will. For your coffee, I ground the beans, 12 seconds, never 13, because 13 makes them coarse, and you hate grit on your tongue. I leveled the grounds, tamped them down, with 30 pounds of pressure. Not 29, not 31, exactly 30. Too light, and the shot ran thin. Too hard, and it turned bitter. I pulled the shot for 27 seconds. 28 made it harsh. 26 made it weak. You once sent it back because of 26. The milk I steamed to 140 degrees on the dot. 141 you said tasted burnt. 139 too flat. So 140 every time. I would then wipe the wand, polish the rim of the cup, fold the napkin twice, align it perfectly with your handle. Every detail perfect. And I did this not once, not twice, but 120 mornings. 120 cups, each one identical. Each one flawless. And every morning, you still found something to critique. Too bitter, too weak, too hot, too cold. Always something.
Either get to the point or get found like Epstein.
I will. One morning, I broke that ritual. Out of spite, out of fury. I added something new. Something vile. Something only I could add.
What did you do?
What's crazy, 120 more cups later, you never complained again.
What the hell did you put in my coffee?
I did it out of spite at first, but it became part of the ritual.
What did you do, you son of a bitch?
I busted a nut in it. Thick, slimy ones, too. You probably hear babies cry when you yawn. Dear God, Gordon, is that the same coffee shop you told me to go to? Or answer me.
Is it the coffee shop on 8th and Main?
Damn it.
Is it 8th and Main?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me if you like your coffee? Venti caramel macchiato, extra drizzle of almond milk.
No.
So we're in agreement that was the only way that could have been handled correct.
Of course, Batman. He gave us throat babies.
Never say that sentence again.
We have to face facts, Batman. Our mouths will never be clean again. But here is a number to an orthodontist priest who specializes in anointed acid mouthwash. It's not even legal in the States. Me, myself, I've decided to walk off the edge of this building. I think 30 stories is high enough to be fatal.
Commissioner.
Huh?
I would normally tell you that is not the answer, and even try to save you, but in this scenario, I understand.
I knew you would. And that's what makes you a goddamn hero.
Good goddamn hero.